What's up, everybody? Stop what you're doing. Break out the pimento cheese because it's Masters Week. We are now 2 days away from the first round of not only the greatest golf tournament, one of the best sporting events of the entire year. It's one of my favorites. Thursday to Sunday is going to be must-watch TV. If I have the bucket hat on, that means we're betting golf. We only bet the majors. We only go big game hunting. We had a very profitable year last year, and now we're back to do it again. Just to catch everybody up from last year's Masters, Jon Rahm took home the green jacket. At the time, he was with the PGA. Now he's with LIV. The question going in was, how would the LIV golfers fare? Would they show up and represent well now that they got a big old bag of money? Do they care at this point? They silenced a lot of the doubters. With Rahm now with LIV, that means LIV had 4 out of the top 5 finishers from last year's Masters. Koepka going into Sunday had a 2-stroke lead and absolutely collapsed down the stretch. Phil Mickelson fires a 7-under on Sunday to move all the way into second place. And then most notable on the PGA Tour, Rory McIlroy, one of the yearly favorites, missed the cut altogether. Rory was obviously the face of the PGA dealing with the LIV, just the controversy going on surrounding all of that. So a lot on his plate and did not represent well at the biggest tournament of the year. So how we're going to do this, I'm going to get right to the bets. I'm going to have 3 best bets to win, 1 personal play. I have 1 top 10, 1 top 20, and 1 round 1 leader. So we'll start with to win off the bat. I just spoke about him. Rory McIlroy 10-1. I'm going to do it. He has been not showing up as of late, at least in the majors. But he is still one of the best golfers, if not the best golfer in the world. 10-1 odds. Scottie Scheffler's the best. Let me backtrack there. Scottie Scheffler's clearly the best golfer in the world. And you have, it's, I think, 3-1, 4-1 odds. We're going to avoid that. Scottie is the best. Scottie probably will win. We're going to try to get a little better value here. So we're going Rory, 10-1 odds. It would just be the perfect story. He's had a little bit more time to let the dust settle and process everything that's going on. He hasn't been getting thrown to the wolves with reporters 24/7 about LIV golf and blah, blah, blah. The PGA LIV merger, I don't know what exactly is going on with that, but I think Rory's probably had some time to decompress and just hopefully get back to winning majors. The Masters is the one that he doesn't have. It's the elusive green jacket. I'm going Rory 10-1 odds to finally bring home the green jacket. Our second best bet to win, Xander Schley 14-1. He's probably the best golfer that doesn't have a major. Everybody knows it. Everybody says it. We were on Xander last year. He looked good in stretches, and he faded when it mattered most. But we're going to take another stab here. We're going Xander Schauffele 14-1. He always does well in the majors. And then our third of the best bets, like I said, I do have 1 personal, which I'll get to. I'm going Jordan Spieth, 22-1 odds. He always does well at the Masters. We haven't seen him get back to that form when he was just on that all-time run. But he typically shows up and does well. 22-1 odds. We'll take a stab on Jordan Spieth. And then the personal play, Viktor Hovland, 35-1. I bet him every year in the Masters. I've watched him from his first tournament as a professional. He's not playing great golf right now. So this is just me. This is a passion play. 35-1 odds on Viktor Hovland. Top 10, we're going Xander Schauffele, plus 140. He always competes. That's all I have for it right there. All he does is compete in the majors. He has yet to win, but he's always in the mix. We're going Xander Schauffele plus 140 for top 10. Top 20, we're going Joaquin Niemann minus 105 for a top 20 finish. I think we see a good showing from Niemann. He's had to do a lot just to get into the field. He's one of the best young golfers around. I think he's going to have a good weekend. I'm not going to take him to win, but top 20 feels like a pretty good bet here, and it's only minus 105. You're nearly getting even money. Our end of round 1 leader, Xander Schauffele, 22-1. We're big on Xander. We were big on him last year. We're going to be big on him again this year. 22-1 odds for Xander Schauffele to be the round 1 leader. He typically gets off to a good start, so that's what we're going to go with. So to recap, to win, Rory McIlroy 10-1, Xander Schauffele 14-1, Jordan Spieth 22-1, and a personal play on Viktor Hovland 35-1. Top 10, Xander plus 140. Top 20, Joaquin Niemann minus 105. And our round 1 leader, Xander Schauffele, 22-1 odds. It's one of the best sporting events of the year. Enjoy it. Kick your feet up. Bet on a couple golfers. You don't have to bet a lot. You can bet a little to win a good bit. So just have fun. Enjoy it. It's one of the best events, and let's try to make some money. Good luck.